Scamper and Scoot and Slide Along. 2, playing Voice of Cards. Is Jelly in here, I wonder? It's okay. We'll at least get to the opening. We'll at least get to the opening. Let me just stop the Scuttler from dancing real fast. Let me just... There we go. I've stopped the dancing boy. Sorrow drives my heart. All right, 2 hours from now, I'm going to stop the stream. Jelly has been showing up now and again. So we'll see if Jelly shows up now. Purchase new customization components. Navigate to customize in options to customize. I got the Emil cards. I got Emil's pattern. I got Grimoire Vice board with pumpkins. Well, of course I'm going to use that. Library desk. Emil dice. Dress of the Bereft. Oh, I see what you did there. Navigate to customize and options to customize. Devola's music. All of this. All these pre-purchase options. I am not going to use that. Traditional avatar. Golden dragon pattern. Voice of Cards. The Isle Dragon Roars. Is a card game. So we have a lot of choices. We're gonna go for a traditional avatar for now. Oh, I feel the Yoko Taro. Let's see, card face. We're going for the default. We're keeping the default for now. Yeah, I too like. Let's see. We're gonna go for the ancient golden dragon pattern. Battle board. Well, it's almost time for Halloween, so we'll use Grimoire Vice. And we'll use the library desk as well. Jelly won't be joining because they're trying to concentrate at work. Very well. We'll use Emil's dice. Always the VODs. Always the VODs. And background music. I could... Will it change the music? All right, we're gonna use the normal Voice of Cards music for now, because it's good. However, Devola's is also really good. So let's start. New game.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, GM.
Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Would you like to display subtitles? Yes. For the visually impaired. Remember, you can always change these settings and the options later.
Now then, are you ready?
Yeah, GM.
Let's begin.
Weave me a tale.
Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Voice of cards, the Dragon and the Isle of Bliss.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him.
Correct, Moose. Now, the thing about these characters is that we played as them in the demo.
These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
They are seeking medicine that is hidden deep within this cave. It was stolen by a skeleton during the demo. Move further into the cave. Use the WASD keys. WASD.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Choose a card and hold the Enter key to raise it up ever so slightly. I think it was a push. Yeah, they'll let you peek at the contents.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles.
They changed it. I think they changed it.
But the door doesn't so much. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Even worse! It was neither a push nor pull. It was a slide. Very rude.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
Ah! Oh, that's such a good board. The fight is on! Take down all enemies and victory shall be yours. If I remember correctly, try Dragon Magic Strike over your enemy. I already know how to play this game. I'm not using Magical Strike. I'm using Holy Power! When the HP drops to 0, it's incapacitated. A card's attack is on the left, and defense is on the right. So it trims down the amount of damage that you take. Classic, toughness, and the like. Ooh, different attacks. Different, I think he had fire before. Now he has frost bomb. A crit! Oh my god! Yes! Easy win, baby! That was a fight of the age for the ages. That's right, I'm good at these card games.
The These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
I'm a veteran of Final Fantasy, of Nier, and most especially Dragon Quest.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice growls.
And Yakuza, which is like Dragon Quest. Like a dragon, yes.
Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
Ah! Just kidding. Fighting time. I've got this battle in the bag! Just some goo knights. And an armored skeleton. Ha! I do not fear your ways. I think these guys are weak to wind. That does good damage. Mighty swing! One. This party obviously topped themselves out before they arrived. Let's go white light! Yes! Yes! Hit them with the frost bomb! Another foe slain, and now the full swing! Almost perfect. Good warrior wastes no time. 148 XP and 151 gold.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
There's gotta be some way of opening it. Skeleton. Why, I believe it is the simple key. That's the one we must use.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
The White Road adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
I'm gonna see if I can't up the narrator's voice. I feel like it's a little soft. Ooh. Long, long ago, the people lived in peace. And then the dragon appeared, sowing terror throughout the land. Valiantly, the kingdom fought, claiming a narrow victory. Grievously wounded, the dragon fled. Thence after, the years passed. People again knew peace. Until the dragon returned. Now, the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1. Journey in Pursuit.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters.
Oh, 1 second, everybody. I needed to update something real fast.
The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence. The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the Queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded.
Queen, you're a little sus.
At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the Queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet.
Are you kidding me? That can't be what it's for.
It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong.
Woo!
So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo.
That is an adorably strange creature.
Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin.
Quaggin.
A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
Target locked. Stand before the guard inside.
Shall we?
Sure. So you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the E key whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. You will see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step onto one to trigger an event that will move the story along. So, here's the thing, though. I need to see what we can do. Alright, we have no abilities. Do we have any skills? Ram and Slash. Do we have any equipment? Iron Claws. Iron Claws and a breastplate for our strange buddy right here. What is the party? No one in reserve, so we'll probably get more than just 3. Let's look at our collection. A lot of characters. Alright, we don't have anything for these folks yet, so let's...
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling. Scared of the dragon? Scoffs the guard. Have you registered yet? Says the guard. The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!" You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together.
Frail adventurer.
That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man.
Hardy adventurer.
You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you.
Frail adventurer, eh? Like some kind of femboy? A classic in a Yoko Taro game. A classic.
Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think.
What? What does that mean? What are the implications of that? You think?
If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face.
I'm sure the dragon is actually very nice.
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but...
Inquire to their identities.
You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
I'm the would-be hero. I see.
Go talk to the guard on the left to sign your name on the register. You try to speak to Queen Nilla, but a guard blocks your path. Figures a nobody bounty hunter can't just walk up to a queen and start chatting like they're best friends.
Very well.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Ash. We'll keep the name. Ash. Have I gotten that written down? That's
you
right.
Sign your name.
Ash.
A fine name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too.
a monster. He's a rock.
You sign your companion's name as well. Mar.
Mar.
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough.
Friend.
Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all. The guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Speak with the others gathered in the hall to form a fellowship for the journey ahead.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio? We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
Fucked up.
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Wow. Very well.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
Up!
You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
DM that doesn't want to talk as the NPC anymore.
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
I see how it's going, DM. I know what you're gonna do to me.
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home. Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks. You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
Alright, frail adventurer. Just you and me now.
No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
How about you, guard?
I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I take not a single step from my post.
It's a lie.
I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I'll leave the dragon slaying to you adventurers.
How about you, Queen? You want an adventure?
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try. The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle.
Oh, so that was actually something I could try. Ah!
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Set forth in pursuit of the dragon. That is my quest.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what I got. We have 1,000 gold, and we can get a bomb for 40.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Yep. Event.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you.
The Phoenix Flame.
To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says. You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
No! I don't have that money! Oh my god!
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away.
I am curious. I am curious, though.
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Same thing. Okay, so they don't repeat it. Gotcha.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
A gilded key for a gilded door, mayhaps?
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
Nexton.
You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all.
Okay. What about the sign?
Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle.
Oh, hello there, miss.
A woman stares at the sign, transfixed.
Black-clad woman.
Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman cries,
Ah!
flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Oh no. You shout. Mar, are you alright?
You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you. I hate monsters. The two of you bicker for quite a while.
Ash and the woman. One hour later.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize.
My boy.
Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own two hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Team up with the black-clad woman to slay the dragon? Sure.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Sweet! Welcome to the team, Melanie. We're all level 1. It seems that Mar requires the most experience to level up. Interesting. Alright, let's get scooting. Now, the boy in town recommended we go to Nexton, but I feel like giving the GM a run for his money. Never mind. Nexton is literally right there. Use the escape key to open the menu. You perform various actions such as saving, changing skills, or equipment. Cards you encounter on your journey will be added to your collection. Admire your cards' illustrations or replay movies you've unlocked. Enter Nexton? Sure. Oh, my neck! Ask her on Nexton for more info about the dragon. Familiar.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Do you want anything you want to ask him? Ask about the town.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Ask about the dragon.
You try asking the man if he knows anything about the dragon. The man's eyes widen. He leans close, cupping his hand to his mouth. Welcome to Nexton, he whispers in your ear.
What's wrong with that, man? I don't know what. Something's wrong.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
Shame that. Alright, nothing new. Cool. So he doesn't repeat dialogue if you've already read it.
How may I help you?
Hey,
The
Armor!
proprietor inquires.
Let's you and me get some stuff. We already have an iron sword. We already have iron claws. I already have a sacred staff. I already have a breastplate. I already have shadow cloth. Let us not get anything right now, because 500 gold for ring protection.
The proprietor
Little
asks.
ridiculous, honestly. It's like paying.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
It's like paying for a.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Could just tell her no. Ask someone else. We're a little busy. Sure.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
Like it's my fault.
Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
God, they're really making it clear Ash is a shitbag.
You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
Transport the hobbled woman to the apothecary. What a dick. You can jump over to upward facing turn tiles. Use the arrow keys to choose the direction you want to jump, and then hit enter. Try jumping to the apothecary. Boom!
You arrive at the
The
apothecary.
would-be hero and company. Healed. I imagine you just vault into
After
the air like
taking
a
a
dragoon.
curative, the woman begins hopping up and
Sound
down.
and everything.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
It's a knife. Oh, it's a card. 1? She gives you mysterious card 1. Ha! Boo! You have no idea how to use it, but you put it somewhere safe for the meanwhile. What the
You've
fuck?
helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
DMing, hint, hint.
If you do, I'm sure something good will happen.
Fuck. You've helped someone out of the goodness of Melanie's heart. Thanks, DM. Alright. So the DM is making it very clear. Scour the streets of Nexton for more information on the dragon. You fulfilled necessary requirements and unlocked Mature Woman's flip side story. You can read special stories about the characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat the mirrored enemies in your path to collect every special story. Player, I'm gonna murder Hobo. DM, bro! No! Yes, let's view our collection. Don't do it! We've got... I think it was characters. Oh, we can actually look. What matters most in life depending on the person. Sorry, what matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon may make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. Mar. It was love at first coup when our freewheeling bounty hunter met Mar, and they've been inseparable ever since. Who says bounty hunters can't have a soft side? What a twat. Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. Then there's Melanie. This dark and twisty mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow! Very good art. Very cool. Melanie kind of hot, though. There's the queen. No ruler is safe from worry and fear, but Queen Nilla harbors a knot in her gut unrelated to, and more personal than, the recent rise in monster activity. Story's locked. Very cool art. Alright, Mature Woman. Alright, what the fuck dark secret is the Queen Drakengard hiding? Alright, Alexis, you remember how we went, a skeleton stole her medicine, and our party in the demo had to go back and get it back? Yeah, the medicine was apparently for her stomach ache. Mature Woman. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. Whoops. Flip. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. Oh my god. Alexis, all those could be true. The medicine could be her taking the dragon. Good for the woman who ate her abusive husband, but you can get better taste in meats, lady. However, I'm not messing with you.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that.
What you got, Proprietus? Soothstone, Bellwether. Nope, I'm good. She's so cute. She is a very cute lady. Thanks, Proprietus. There's progress over there.
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
Because otherwise they don't get medicine.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thryston and might know something about the dragon.
Next in Thryston. I see what you're doing. Visit the good doctor in Thryston.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thryston.
Budding geographer.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on.
A lot of the cards are very cute. You've fulfilled necessary requirements and unlocked Plain Girl's flip side story. Alright. Let's take a look at our collection. Characters. What's this lady's story? Rain patters the window. Picture book lies open. Paper and paint, perfume, tiny fingers. Turn the page. Flip. The book is upside down. No more light in her eyes. Only memories of mother. A painted rainbow bleeds. Who? Is that a spammer in my chat? I'm sorry, I had to deal with the shock of the Plain Girl. And then I turned to my chat, and there's some goon trying to advertise. Thank you, Alexis. By the way, Twitch allows you to see the first time that someone's chatted in the room. Ain't that neat? In.
On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Alexis thirsty. They're also cute. Girl hot. No loot in the chat.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
See, Alexis mentioned Dragon Cocksleeve earlier. It's a little too late. Oh!
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
Who is it? Oh, it's the trio.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedowin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedowin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
How do you respond? I offer my life as restitution. Watch where you're going. You broke my bloody foot. Watch where you're going.
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing. We were standing still, says Hedowin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking.
Sorry about that.
But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Ash, oh my god!
Thief, bellows Barrowin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
Oh my god, Ash! It's fighting time, I guess. Oh my god!
And fight.
Oh, this is bad! Ah! Our mage!
Don't worry, the coffin card is down, but they're still alive.
Mari, no! Quick, beat up the old man! Is it not letting me? There we go. There we are. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! I got the. Ah! Mar, no! Alright, got this. I can make a comeback.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat.
I threw? No!
The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon.
I'm going to beat your asses.
Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds.
Hey, Eddie. This is even worse than if they just walked away.
We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us. Hedwyn urges his companions and the trio depart.
Lead the party onward in search of the dragon once your business in town is complete. Our main character, our would-be hero, tried to steal from the Ivory Order trio and got their asses beat. Leave the area? Yes. Also, the game is very dark. As soon as I flip cards over, it's so dark.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Literally dark. While exploring the world and deep diving into dungeons, you will encounter enemies. The adventure will be over if you get your ass kicked. You can save often! Select data from the menu, and there's also an auto-save option. We're gonna go for the manual save option. Goodbye. Let's go fight some goons. Enemy appears! Like Eternal Darkness default brightness on modern display settings. Should I up the brightness? Oh, there's gems. You can spend them to use certain skills. Limply falls on the ground, but points in CC's direction for environmental. No! Okay, we need a max of 10. So that's how much they cost, the skill gems. We have little Emil heads to help us out. Okay, so our DM is a weave. So your attacks have elemental values. Yes. Some take more or less damage to attacks. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choosing which skill to use. Yes, true. Ah, Mar! Oh, wow. No, you're bullying Mar! That's my boy! Ash did 4 slashes. Ram. Oh my god, Mar! When you're low on HP, you can open up the menu and select Own Cards, use Recovery Item, or take a rest at an inn. You my cards? No, I know what I got already. An enemy appears. It's a nice little relaxing game, I gotta say.
And fight.
Oh, it's one of these goons. Alright. For whatever reason, it doesn't want me to... There we go. I just had a drag and drop. For a minute, that yell reminded me of Grandpa Jojo. Oh my god. Get fucked, Furball. Melanie leveled up! Woo! Level 2! Let's give it up for level 2! We're gonna go this way. We gotta see the sexy fish man. Is that a fucking chest? Soothe Stone. Generate 3 gems. Be useful for burst. An event! Oh fuck, it's the rock.
Something comes rocketing down from the mountaintop. There and gone in a flash. What was that?
I'll kill you, Cece. What came rocketing down the mountain? Quick, everybody! Rewind! What was that?
Hey, you alright?
Person.
You call out to the crumpled
Never
humanoid
mind.
figure before you. But
Never
when
mind.
you reach out to turn whoever it is over, you realize it's a monster. You scramble up and flee, but it's too late. The monster's got its sights set on you. The monster calls forth its fellows. Out from beneath the rocks they crawl, salivating over their prey. There's no avoiding a fight now.
I should have been in character and attacked them instantly. Next time. Fuck you. So he does 5 attacks.
Nice work.
Him getting more attack is paramount. Ow! Leave her alone. Rams you. With more! The crits! They keep rolling. Power. I'm so sleepy, but Scott's energy and joy for storytelling card games fuels me. I'm glad. Ooh, I leveled up. Whoa, wait a second. You can heal? Mario, you leveled up. You get Body Slam. Deal damage equal to value of 2 rolled dice. Turns you into a card. Inscription all over again. Treasure discovered. Ooh. Picked one. Oh no! I thought it was like, you get all 3.
I thought it was a person. You try to explain, rushing to catch up with your friends.
Ash getting gooned on like Blair gets gooned on. An enemy appears.
About the enemy.
You can use a salve. Select items with the R key. While collecting many items, hit N and M to scroll. did not realize that fucker was going to do... What the fuck? That was 11 damage instantly. Just BAM! Alright, well I know my limits now. He is the Wile E. Coyote of D&D. Yes. I was hoping that guy would move first. All battles come with sacrifices. Alright, we're gonna go back to town real fast. Because a goblin fucking KO'd my mage. We're gonna get a Ring of Protection for Melanie.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn.
Fully restored. Let's go. Let's go to the armor. Spy. It's gonna be Melanie. Worth it. And I should probably give one to... Mar. There we go. So now our party is mostly good when it comes to defense. We're as tip-topped as we can be right now. Ash is a very interesting... It's very rare that I look at a protagonist and I say to myself, I say, wow, you are such a dick. What's all this then? Ooh, chest. Chesto. Who's Blair's Roadrunner? Oh, got money back. I don't know. I need to think about that. Ah! Event!
You gradually become aware of a voice calling out to your party. Looking around, you spy an old man. A traveler like you, perhaps? Stuck in a hole and flailing wildly. You yank the old man free. Oh, while you're here, would you mind taking me to Nexton? He asks. It seems an old friend of his lives in Nexton, and he'd like very much to see this chum. He says he'll make it worth your while. Will you show him the way to Nexton?
Will you take the old man with you? I will take him with me.
You ask the old man about himself. It turns out he belongs to a wealthy family. Visions of lavish rewards begin to dance in your head. You offer him safe passage to Nexton.
Nexton, next town, great name. I mean, considering that Thryston is the town after that, you know? Event!
The wealthy old man looks considerably relieved as the party sets foot inside Nexton. He reaches into his pack and hands you a pouch full of gold. This is to be your reward, he says.
Oh, fuck yeah!
The next instant, he takes off for the center of town, shouting, "I shall be there soon, my love."
I should not fast travel. Oh, that's actually a healthy... Wow, me spending that money on rings was a great idea, actually. Because I got that money back and more. See if we can't find the old man. No. Where'd he go? Man, that's just kind of how people name shit back then. Oh, true. You know, I'm thinking about it. I was like, was there a way for me to win that fight against the Ivory Order? And I was thinking, ooh, event.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test. There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
Someone test this new brew? Drink it myself.
You take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry. You feel a strange sensation in your chest. It's actually rather pleasant. You sense an as-yet unknown power is soon to reveal itself to you.
Pog?
The Doctor of Sorts is positively giddy with excitement at his success.
Pog?
It seems whoever quaffs this brew gains access to special powers.
That was a Blair maneuver, by the way. Holy shit! You learned the skill Inferno! Holy shit! I just learned magic! Gotta find that old man again! Straight up gain access to Fireball. Fuck you. Oh! Intimidate. You bitch. Rolled a 4 on my sweet, sweet Mar. Cards afflicted with defense down have lower defense. Seem to go down by 2. Last either a set number of turns or until the end of battle. Cards cannot be afflicted with more than one ailment at a time. Instead, the new ailment will replace the old one. Oh! Check cards with ailments with the E key. Alright, let's see what this Inferno is all about. Inferno! Oh, it's like fire breath. Neat. Body slam. Let's go, let's go, let's roll the bones! We got a 5.
Congrats.
You sound a little bored with that one, DM. You've unlocked the necessary requirements to unlock the Goblin story. So the Goblin story, I remember it being a little weird. There we go. Furball. Goblin. Goblins love pranks by nature and frequently leap out in front of adventurers they suspect will make good playmates. Silence tends to leave them battered and bruised. Goblins who gain the wisdom of age find ways to slip into the fabric of human life. So yes, that old man gambling with children in the square might well be a goblin in disguise. Imagine the effort of laying out that many cards on the table. I refuse. It hurts my brain. Well, I'd say there was movies. Say there was movies in the menu.
You can't walk on water. Lying in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt, and pick it up. Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what.
It's a goblin.
All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer.
It's a goblin. Inch closer.
You leave the janky telescope where you found it, and make your way cautiously toward what you saw.
Virgins. It's a
Looks
goblin.
like some monsters prowling about.
The answer is yes.
You channel the inner champion of justice you never knew you had, and decide to throw down with the monsters.
Because I love experience and becoming strong. Though, to be honest, it seems like most of the monsters aren't mean. What if they have a gun? It's okay, this isn't Blair. They won't have a gun. Inferno! 2 damage. Rams you. Attack did not come up, but HP, defense, and mind did. Lightning Strike. Add value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage. Ooh. Oh, Melody leveled up too. Attack went up. Speed. That's the one. I just realized there is not a magic stat in this game. It is just straight up attack. Roll to attack and deal wind damage. I guess it's just restricted to weapons.
Sheathe your sword with a braggartly flourish, flashing a smug grin at your friends. But no one's looking at you except for Melanie. The exasperated sigh she heaves rings loud as a shout in your ears.
Wrecked. Destroyed. Not even Mar gave a fuck. It's gonna be like, you fucked up! You wandered into the forest. Oh, it's just slime. Okay. Are you weak to wind? Let's roll the bones! Hey, a 4, not bad. Alright. Let's crit. Let's go for lightning. Roll! 3. 1 life left. Heals yourself. Now, what if I hit you with this bomb slime? So the thing with this, though, is that it seems that Mar's normal attack does more damage than this. Unless it always does that much damage. It always does that much damage.
You did great.
Very interesting. Mar leveled up! My buddy Mar. The dice clack is nice. Let me just save the game real fast. Before I happen upon, like, some awful, wretched fiend. This guy, like, you fucked up now, Scott. Your save's gone. Die. Event. Aha! No harm in trying. Will someone test this new brew? Mar!
Mar leaps out and takes up the bottle, greedily gulping down the concoction. Mar's eyes seem a bit brighter, and skin a bit more radiant than it was before. I've created a skin serum, the doctor of sorts happily chirps, handing you something as compensation for your troubles.
Thanks. Cure target of curse. I was like, yeah, Mar got a new ability. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Slime. Goodbye, slime. Slime's weak to fire. Gotta remember that. Fucking Ash gets fucking fireball. Meanwhile, poor sweet Mar just gets smooth skin. I wonder how Mar feels.
Let's do this.
Perfect. Goodbye, slime. Inferno! And then ram it. Ram it down! Ah! 1 damage. Smack him. Woo! Easy peasy lemon squeezy, that tells you. I've unlocked the slime story. All right, let's get the slime collection, shall we? Let's see what slimes are all about. Let's learn the story of the slime. Wait a second, what? Is Scott blind? Blind to the slime? Yes. You know what they say, your hero's journey hasn't begun until you've squashed a couple slimes underfoot. Though the vast majority are killed when they're young, those who do survive into adulthood reportedly grow large enough to swallow villages whole. So it's a good thing. They're squashed in childhood. This game's giving me a lot of feelings. The world's fucked up. That's the feeling it's giving me. Let's go Mets. Love the Mets. Woo! And lightning. And roll. Roll the bones. Slash! Goodbye, Furball. You silly, silly bean. Another slave beat. Wait, another foe slain. There we go. Slain and beaten. The Furball's story was a little fucked up. I remember that. What was it? Here it is. As these little fluffs mature, their fur grows until it covers their faces. As this is quite the existential threat, they entice other monsters to trim their fur so they can see. These creatures shed rapidly as they age. Upon losing the last of their fur, they cry out the remainder of their bodily fluids, leaving behind the nearly mummified husk. Awful! Horrible! Event! Telescope! What could that be? What could it be? I don't know. I just need to get a little closer, and I think I'll find out what it is. What? It's a slime.
Spot a loitering monster.
Oh.
These monsters are a common sight, but you've never seen one move quite like this before.
He was moving a little erratic.
You can't not fight such a unique monster. Eagerly, you draw your blade.
Let's go fight the rare monster. One of those metal slimes.
And fight.
Just says it's a normal slime. We'll see about that, though. Lightning strike. Just a 2, huh? Bing. Well, that... I'm sorry? Excusez-moi? I got how much XP? I got 1,000 XP? Oh my god! I hit level 5 from that. Cure. Got. Roundhouse. Got. Freeze. Got. Holy shit. What a good fight. What a... Wow. Each character in your party can set up to 4 types of skills. Open the menu, select set up, and then skills to choose and set member. Yeah, I guess I will set skills for my party. So you have don't need cure yet. 1,000 XP Scotto, they call them. I just come across these things, you know. All right. We'll keep this for now, because there are enemies that... Ooh, an enemy appears. It seems that there's more enemies that are weak to fire than there are weak to, go for freeze on you. Freeze you? 5 or higher. That's 2. That was perfectly 15, so not too shabby, me. Not too shabby at all. Go for a lightning strike. 6 max roll. Woo! Crit. Goodbye, Furball. And another level up from that. Level 6 already. Ooh, a cave.
It's pitch black inside the cave. Who knows what dangers lurk within? Maybe you should prepare first.
Yeah, I won't enter yet. It's good that I explored it, though. Enemy appears!
Let's do this.
Nine! Freeze! Cars afflicted with freeze cannot move until they are attacked, and they take double damage! Let's go for a roundhouse. Nice. That's a twofer right there. 1. And smack. Woo! Mar leveled up. Nice. Nice. Ooh, a sign. This way to Thryson. Thanks, sign. Enemy appears. Everyone knows the way you get stronger in any RPG is by fighting every enemy you come across at all times. Forever. Rams you. Gleefully. Rammed. There's some nice XP. Fighting monsters also seems like a way to, oh, in Spear Elixir. Nice. Definitely gonna be a good item. Just seems to be a good way to get the stories of monsters, too. Except Undertale, where you get stronger by talking a lot. Yes. Undertale is very wise like that. We got all learned a lot from Toby Fox.
Good work.
Can't trust that man, though. He made a song called The Baby Is You. And anyone who makes a song like that, no.
You kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those 3 from the Ivory Order are. Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster.
Ooga booga!
The rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
Let's go! Boom. Troll. Ogre, actually. Scott, you silly goose. Let's go. Let's start with a freeze. Come on, high roll! Low roll. Let's go for a slash. Go for Rams you. Nice. Good hits, good hits. Low, missed. Let's go for another freeze. Come on! Come on! Daddy needs a new pair of shoes! Oh! Yes! Crits and frozen. Goodbye from existence. Sure, Walter Feisty. Why not? Visit the Good Doctor in Feisty. Lucky for you, there's all sorts of establishments in town that would support your adventure. Would you like to have them explained? No. I already know these establishments. Alright, the first things first, though, or actually last things last. It's been 2 hours, so I'm going to be saving the game, and I gotta go back to studying. But I hope you all enjoyed what you saw thus far, and I look forward to streaming for you all more in a little bit. But until such time, take care. Yeah, very cute game. And know that I think you're all super rad. Goodbye! Goodbye, take care, goodbye! Goodbye, have a wonderful rest of your day now, goodbye. Can't wait for the game to stab me, it's gonna happen. Goodbye!